Yo, yo, yo. An amazing warm welcome to everyone. On this super hot Saturday, we have the one and only Community Nations Championship. It's going to be an absolute fucking banger, man. I'm glad everyone is able to join us today. Um, yeah, there's like so many teams from across the world. Joining us, we have two lobbies for the qualifiers. So there's another separate lobby going on that I believe someone else is casting. So thanks to those guys for doing that. But we are watching Lobby 1 at the moment. We have 4 games with various different storm shifts, and then this will probably be about 2 hours, I reckon. And then just after that, we're going to have about 6 games for the finals. Sorry, I'm just juggling a couple of things at the moment, so my mind is dancing a touch. Alrighty, we are officially live now. Yep, there is a 2-minute delay. Nearly have a full lobby. Alrighty. Yo, what's up, Crouch? Yep, as I mentioned before, there is a 2-minute delay. But we are nearly ready to go. And I also added a bunch of emotes. I know that there was a request, so if you try like flag or just try your flag name, hopefully I've got everyone. 7TV doesn't have all the flags, but it has the majority of them. So I've tried my best. Oh, I hate the stream delay, but I think we did it for like kind of competitive integrity. It's so awkward not being able to kind of interact with the chat directly. This time delays, it's killing me, but we have to do what we have to do here. All right, who's the last person? Just one person left on UA, and then we're good to go. Man, I'm looking forward to this. It's been a long time, you know, in the kitchen. All this preparation that various community members have put forth, all the hard effort. We've got to give a shout out to all of this. There's too many people to list, but I know that Gugu, for example, you know, he's been spearheading the majority of this. Yeah, no worries, Crouch. I think I've got Germany. I think I got it as let me have a look. I got it as Deutschland. There we go. Nice stuff, dude. I like that everyone can support with their own flags, so. Alright, just one last player for UA. Just gonna have a quick check. I wonder if there's going to be any, you know, handshaking between Canada and NA, for example. I don't think so, though. Oh, I wonder what kind of ping, you know, most of the NA and kind of Canadian players are facing. I think I get like 140 ping from the UK to NA. And it's very choppy too, so I'm hoping these guys don't suffer the same fate. We are going to have to see very shortly. And for anyone who's just joined, basically, yep, we have... Oh, I just need to change... Let me just check something real quick. Change it. It's okay, no worries. I've changed it back. I'll try and change it sneakily. It's fine. I think one thing I'm like really happy to see, you know, amongst all of the, you know, eternal chaos that happens between these countries, you know, people can just forget the nonsense and just play a game and have fun. You know, you're representing your country. It almost feels like what's it called, like Eurovision or something along those lines. You know, everyone seems to temporarily just forget the craziness of the world that is just happening, and we could just have some fun. You know. We're nearly able to go live. Make sure everyone, you know, this is the ample opportunity to get some nice cold drinks, some nice snacks, whatever you want. Get nice and comfy. That's all you need, man. It's gonna be one of those days, I think. I can't wait for this to happen again as well. You know, obviously we formed like a tight-knit community, the majority of EU, and I'd argue NA as well. You know, we will have our own respective tight-knit communities. So I think, you know, looking at post-1 release, we'll hopefully see a bunch of new faces and, you know, even form a bigger community. Everyone's well enmeshed. That's all we can hope for. I'm just going to ask the admins real quick what we're going to do about this. The unfortunate last member who's not managed to make it just yet for UA. Maybe they come in a second. We don't know. Yo, what's up, Kazara, bro? Alright, we're here. I think lever's filling. I just need to get quick confirmation that we can have this this sub in this context, and then we're good to go. Okay, right then. Alright, let's go. No resurgence, of course, as we typically always do. Starting off with unstable portals.
You are the drop leader.
And yeah, apologise for the delay again. We're just trying to make sure there's enough competitive integrity that no one kind of snipes each other. It is 2 minutes, which is kind of like the length of a crown res, which should hopefully prevent anyone from you know, scouting someone out. There can't be any excuses now, you know. I mean, you could argue someone could snipe from a different stream if they're streaming without delay, but that's their own problem. They're like potentially damaging their own team's chances of winning. So there we go, Kazaro. It's working now. Alrighty, game 1, let's go. Here's where the action begins. What are we looking at so far then? So I guess the only thing I'm not too sure about, you know, I'm not too familiar with, you know, how the teams are going to drop now, you know, in this new, how, you know, in respect to how they're newly formulated. Maybe NA drops in a specific way, we're going to have to see. Alright, so DE2 are going down to Catacombs. You are seeing Yui, Greninja, and Sebi on DE2. We're seeing Canada maybe going towards Enshrine potentially. And a potential early game fight, 2 teams dropping, you know, just south of Mana Coils, going down southwards, maybe onto the train tracks, maybe towards Prisma. Looking at FR2, you know, they just had the qualifiers yesterday, not too long ago. And UK1, they've managed to form up a bit kind of safely. They've kind of forced Norway out. They're maybe going towards the grind. And on Academy, we're now looking at a potential fight here between UA and just below them, it's ME. To see how this continues to evolve. Both have got level 3s respectively. I don't think anyone's gotten the red book just yet. Aside from that, going to flick down back onto the south side again. It looks like UK1. Maybe looking to apply a bit of pressure onto Norway. Just farming up still. Maybe need to get a buy-in if possible, ideally. Oh, someone might be getting caught out here. Canada, game over. They're just in the back, real quick at the last second. And it's already on super low HP. Get the mantle. They get the dunk as well. And unfortunately, Freddy manages to mantle. Salty on super low HP. And now just game over is the last member of Canada on that Felix. Hopefully, he can skirt away from this one. But we know that UK are potentially going to be chasing in this scenario. Oh, and that gets a nice little sneaky RMB for an extra bit of survivability. Kind of, you know, spike checking Tredsy there. She successfully doesn't glide. Oh, and unfortunately can. Do get outed last place. Meanwhile, back on Academy. Yeah, the dance is continued, and surely people are going to start getting a bit of a fatigue from all of this dancing. UA have slowly made their way out of Academy, relatively unscathed. And ideally you need to get a buy-in if possible. There are a couple of mobs they can buy on frag, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Holy. I just need to quickly pause my... there we go. Save a bit of CPU if possible. And on the south side... Oh, it looks like someone on US found a kill there. Let me have a quick flick over. If I can determine colours, it looks like a bit of split farming. Shrike does die. Gazaro. Nice one. Oh dear. Let's have a quick look on the top side. You know, there's been a lot of action kind of towards grind and on gridlock, but now we can finally get a bit of breathing room to glance over, you know, on the top kind of side of the circle a bit more intently. We are looking at Avalanche for Godefroy and armor pickups, which is really nice. And I'm not too familiar with the other two members of the Italy squad, but I do remember seeing a Duca before, so... It looks like Aryo potentially chasing here. Synoid now on half HP, gets the punch connection. Does manage just to skirt himself to the left-hand side. And he's hopefully going to be okay. Hammer exchanges do come out. He's chipping away slowly. They do have good armors as well. They're going to have a bit of extra sustainability. Synoid does get the heal in. Just take the anomaly onto the ship. It looks like he's going to escape here. I'm just wondering how long they're going to chase for us to question. He's just full escaping as long as he can. All teams are trying to make it into the zone. The ones that are remaining, we are seeing a back come in. Perfectly timed, so Sinnoh does make it back onto his team on machine now, which is really good. Oh, and potentially a big catch out on an Enshrine, and another fight here. We're looking at RU now looking at DE. They don't have the armors. Ooh, a nice hook attempt from Yui, but doesn't get any connection. The displacement charge from Mike and Ike. Oh, tries a punch but doesn't get connection. The hook doesn't connect either. Arcane Railgun does actually slam Mike and Ike. Oh, and the dunk misses from that twister by Yui. And Dante's now about half HP. Level 6s on everyone here. Another Arcane Railgun, but this time it misses. Vortex Shove doesn't connect either. Yui finds two members of ME at the same time. So that's a very, very bad engage overall for them, but they do have a chance to recover. We do see a slither away at the last second for ME, the last member. I believe that's Yasser, if I'm not mistaken. And a nice hook back from Yui. Does get the slam dunk onto Mike and Ike. The two members of RU still have the armors. Oh, and they got the spike as well. This spells incredible danger, and RU do get outed in 11th place. And now I can finally have the chance to look over. Oh, never mind. It looks like US. And no, oh my god, they get the hook connection onto Jang, whose last is just Dillian. He's going to go full south, get that res off if possible. We are looking at unstable, of course, so orange TP. If the orange team does want to go there, that is EU2 in this case. And we do see that ME1 did res on the full east side in the zone. Nice to just take down one member of IT there. And just above them, we do see FR2 kind of applying a bit of pressure, aggressive. Just take down Nizer amidst the chaos that just happened. And they are backing, looking for a res.
Warning. Storm closing.
I know we're looking at a potential bond steal here from Sinward, I believe.
Enemy Oracle online. Rainfall.
We are looking at green TP as well. Aside from that, it feels like the game is stabilized slowly. You know, there's a lot of space for teams to play around. But the next circle is where, you know, everyone's going to get kind of concentrated in a small space. And that is going to force a fight. Especially with 10 teams left. Ideally, Yasa and Sia need to get the double buy-in, if possible. They have got the scan in, so they do know about enemies' whereabouts. We are looking at US probably getting this res off finally. You know, they're actually camping, playing the super slow game. They're not trying any res. It's not even on the full south side. I guess because both portals are here, it does make it quite hard for them to do anything. On the top side, we're looking at Shizik finally getting killed by Treadsy. They have fully recovered just after Nizer just died. Treadsy's sending it in with the overkill rounds on that carbine. And Nizer with the follow-up with the autos, absolutely chunking. Okay, Railgun does connect, and the chase is going to continue. Oh, and Onigiri does die. So we're just left with Levo. He's going to TP over the wall. We are looking at potentially two teams, PL and FR2. Seeing double specialist on Kuba as well. Oh, massive engagement! The Citizen Brace, the knockdown! Godefroy finds one, and the ulti at the last second from the duel. Kuba still gets down, nevertheless, and Kuba's last alive. Oof. Very bad outcome there, but they do have a chance at recovery. We're also looking at DU2 and EU2. Oh, the hook attempt narrowly misses. We know that Yui is an absolute monster on Kingpin there, so he's eventually going to find a hook. It won't take too long. We are seeing a box res, but I think Kuba might hear this one. Is he going to cheese? Is the question. He's narrowly avoiding it, circling around. I think he heard it the last second and just decided to skirt out of town. Shizik is hopefully going to get this heal off, and Kuba's now going to, you know, wander around aimlessly looking for a res. We are seeing a bond placed as well. Which UK now has dominion over this kind of area for the moment. Hook attempt by Aiden narrowly misses. Jaidame on super low HP. Aiden with the grappling slam. It doesn't really connect in synchronized harmony. And Seer comes in with a massive fusillade. Jaidame is still down amidst the chaos. And he does manage to dagger back defensively to the right hand side. Jia is dropped, but I don't think Yasa can pick this one up because of the shock trap drone. And they actually confirm it by hooking the Wisp. Ooh. Meanwhile, full top side, it looks like Shizik did find the last member of Poland there, so Kuba is dead and PL are out. 10th place. Yeah, what's up? Welcome all the new viewers. Make sure you root for your own specific nation there. You just check the emotes. If you've got 7 TV, you can flick through and hopefully find a nation that support an emote that supports your nation. Hopefully, I've tried to get as many as possible. Oh, UK and absolutely slamming this XP soul. And they do grab it. So, damage soul also taken as well. UA. Oh, one member gets taken out real quick. The singularity pop by Levo doesn't get too much value. All members of FR are still alive. Just mantling over, trying to just find their little pocket of space. And we are seeing a mega split on the hands of their D2. Just temporarily. Maybe just checking out what's going on. Okay, Yui's now back. And we do see Italy just chilling in the bush for now. And UA trying to go for maybe a res full south side in the zone. It's night 3 though. It's going to be quite painful. Meanwhile, top side. We are looking at a Godefroy taking out Levo. Only one member of UA left now. Oof. Okay, Rogan narrowly misses. You know, UK one of managed to accumulate quite a couple of kills so far. But again, the game is temporarily slowed down. We are seeing the full NA strats coming in full effect with the camp on that small little pocket of space. Oh, Relic with the amazing host. Thank you very much, dude. I'm glad the Abyssal Cup went well. I had a quick sneak peek of it. Oh, and Axel just gets sniped at the last second. Nice, amazing Arcane Railgun just at the last second. So Aiden did die amidst the chaos, so we are going to... Oh, never mind on the top side. Looks like UA. They've just recovered. Tredsy did get a nice shock trick drone. Hit him with the autos. Does take down Onigiri, and Shizik's back to, just one member again. Sheesh. Thanks again, Relic, for the raid. Yeah, I did manage to watch just the tail end of the Abyssal Cup. It was really, really nice to see, all these different teams that I'm not too familiar with, get a bit more of an exposure. So I'm thankful that you're providing those teams with the opportunity, those regions. I'm not going to try not to spoil the scores, though. I'd like to catch up with that afterwards, if possible. Oh, and FR going massive engage. Trenzy actually getting chunked by FR. Very, very nicely done. Oh. Nice, needs to survive here. The lifeblood of the UK, the last remnants. Oh, UA! They tried the Singularity Chiefs in his embrace. Oh my god, the summon Napalm. He's got 1 HP. He gets chunked, unfortunately. Hey, it's only game 1. UK still got another chance here, at least. Another 3, in fact, for the qualifiers. And oh, Shizik actually dies for ulting into the spike wall at the last second. And then dying to the boss zone for that 1 sliver of HP. So they do get outed. There are only 6 teams left. Oh, Tom trying a bit of cheese with the grapple slam. We do see Dylan here with the chest still, with the chest play. How are the portals now? Has anything changed? Nothing too extreme, but FR2 are looking mighty strong. Look at the powers they have. Very, very powerful. They're trying a little bit of cheese on the portal, trying to just check what's going on the other side. And the other soul is finally being damaged now. Sorry, it's the Morris. There we go. They do get the Orb of Life. D2, take that one for free. OT are playing the very, very patient game. But you see a little bit of a Robber Raccoon action from Norway as well. It looks like Sebi and Yui have the Orb of Life in possession. We're seeing red chest here as well. And I think just farming up and the last couple of mobs if possible. And then, meanwhile, a massive interaction between FR2 and Italy. Oh no. Looks like aggressive takedown the voices. Now Most Wanted is picked up, instantly gone. Only one member left for Italy. Godefroy sending it in with those autos. And the Carbine manages to escape with a slither HP, kindly donating that last kill to Yui there. Very, very nicely done. But FR2 are now double sold up. So extremely, extremely powerful. Meanwhile, M1 have stayed in the game. You know, they've got a couple of kills if I'm not mistaken. No, they've not had any, but they've had a couple of interactions, let's say. And they have managed to survive and still managed to maintain, you know, get XP where necessary. Meanwhile, it looks like US are finally being caught up potentially. Oh, nice. Getting chunked. Jag just could have nothing left. Surely they checked this chest. This is illegal. This is extremely illegal. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, Dylan's finally getting caught up now. Oh, he gets hooked back into D2. Ninja does steal it with that final auto. 4 teams left. A nice hook attempt by Yui. Doesn't get anything. Robber Raccoon again by Norway. And the robbers don't stop. There are 3 robbers in total. Holy. What a sequence.
Storm's on the move. Stay inside, it's I.
Preparing my allies.
And it looks like Emmy is slowly walking down now. We are seeing the French team going for a back on the south side on their Bon. And it feels like D2 just don't have the zone knowledge, so it makes it quite difficult. Or sorry, like in terms of in respect to any enemy positions. They're not really sure how they can play this one. Oh my god, France are just so strong. There is a free shard there, but they're not picking it up. I think they don't want to get cheesed by a fan and then you know, donate themselves to ME1. And we see Tom trying a little bit of a grappling tech onto a UE, doesn't get any connection. And the Rob Raccoons, you know, they just continue to happen. We're also seeing the Chongas being placed, making that corridor an absolute, you know, line of death, a bowling alley of death. We're seeing a Bond cap as well. They have yoinked it away from D2, unfortunately. And the zone pool is now heading towards the top right-hand side. So now, you know, the dance, the mind games are in full effect for these last 4 teams. There's a lot of national pride on the line for all these teams that are playing, so the want to perform is surely increased. Oh, Godefroy sends it with a few slots. It doesn't embrace as well. Dryden gets the Abyssal Break at the last second, and the Beckett as well. Oh, the hook back as well. Nevermind, looks like D2 looking for a little cheese play onto ME1. They do get one down. Yasa just go down to the south side. Arcane Rogan does miss. The nuke is now dropped as well, and Nora looking for a piece of the pie, if possible, onto FR2. And it looks like finally I can reclaim a bit of breath. Intense chaos in you know, very short transient periods, it seems, between all of these teams. We are seeing a back as well, going for aggressive. And a crown pickup potentially for Yasa, maybe. Yo, what's up, Jag? Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, good attempt by Yui. Does get the connection. Abyssal Breaker slam. The ulti as well. Oh my god, so much. Oh, insane play. And Aggressive gets his own respective hook in the back and back. Yui's now sent to China. Or maybe some other nation that's actually playing in this tournament that's far away from me. Does manage to escape with 1 HP. He's getting a little bit of healing in at the last second. still in possession of that Orb of Life. And Yas is just slowly dancing around. Vortex Charm narrowly misses. He does dash through down to the south side. Ideally, Yu needs to get some repairs in if possible. They do have just enough for a couple of repairs. They're probably going to be looking for that if possible. There is a Bond just outside of the zone, but it's going to be very risky to get that one off because the armor does deprecate as well in the zone. Oh, aggressive getting sent by the fan temporarily. Tom maybe trying something. We're seeing a nuke dropped as well, a red one in fact. So Norway's Bond is no longer in the game. And, we are seeing a fight for the crown, it looks like. Yasser, he tried his best against Godefroy. He's been knocked away and daggered back himself, in fact. Oh, Tom needs to mantle very carefully. 2 autos do see the deal, so Emmy are out 4th place. But they got a decent amount of placement points, all things considered. Aggressive. Oh, he tries a little grapple dunk. Sorry, a pad dunk, in fact. Oh, Norway now looking for a sandwich onto FR. Aggressive. Lost a decent amount of HP. The Sam is still alive in the game. Half HP herself.
Storm closing.
On that Eva. The dunk, though. Tom just get downed. We're looking for a full res on the south side. Synod is sticking it here. Arcane being the second barrier of defense. And looks like it's going to be stuck for free, considering there's only 3 teams left. Typical Mexican standoff territory. And what do they grab? Looks like they're trying to pick it if possible. I'm wondering what they go for. Okay, they got Rewinder on Tom Kick. Very, very nice. These chonkers are now, providing exponential value, as that circle continues to close. And all these teams are just going to have a continuous standoff. Oh, but the nuke just finally come out from Salma. This time it's Griefing D2. Greninja! Oh, he gets absolutely chunked out. So unfortunate. But maybe they can get the hook onto the Wisp. There they go. So they do get it back. And amidst the chaos between FR2 and Nor, they can either get the res off. Fusillade is popped by Godefroy. Doesn't get too much value. Needs to be rapidly healed up by Salma. But she gets dunked herself. Well, never mind. Gets dunked hooked back. Knocked away by Arcane. 1 HP. And the Bungie, Arcane, narrowly dashes that one. So now fighting for his life. Trying to go north side back onto his team. But FR do take 1 kill in the respect to Tom Kick. And Arcane is also down. Oh my god, D2 just completely collapsed on this one. Third on 1 HP, he's also chunked. It's just aggressive left for the French team. Crown is picked up on Organic one. Oh, but we've seen the glider. Oh, we nearly got it! That would have been insane if he got that one. Very nice cancel though. Perfectly timed, and D2 take game number 1. Wow. Oh, that would have been so nice if aggressive hit that one there. Alright, I've just updated the winners and stuff. I just need to have a quick flick over at the storm shifts because it is a bit different with this one. Alright, we're looking at bullet trains for the next game. Oh, Lever could only fill for 1 game it seems, so I just need to ask real quick. I mean, what's everyone's overview so far of all the teams? We've got to be respectful as well. Like, we know that some teams are playing on ping, so it makes the experience, a lot more detrimental to their average play that you typically see from them. For example, with US and Canada. But have there been any upsets so far? I know it's been only 1 game, so there's not been any strong pattern established just yet. I think for me, the UK kind of underperformed surprisingly, but I know that they're just baiting. They just got slightly unlucky. Just need to double check real quick for that storm shift. There we go. Yo, what's up, Gloomy? I mean, the third parties were really clean. And it was kind of weird, the kind of mind games between FR and Norway. Like, the way that they kind of forced the engage was really weird. Like, it gave the German lads so much space to just play. They got the wisp res, the hook in, bang! And then FR just, Godefroy just sent it in with Fusillade. Alright. Alrighty, game number 2. We are getting bullet trains for this
Select
one.
your hunter.
Very well. Showtime.
I keep unfortunately forgetting that
You
there's a
are the
delay,
drop leader.
so I apologize if I'm like talking about things that happened 2 minutes ago. I'm just seeing everyone, you know, with their own respective reactions in the chat. So I think the only thing, yeah, you could say is like that. What I was just saying before, that the macro was a bit of a misstep, you know. Especially in that Mexican standoff, when you force the fight, that's when it's problematic, so... Oh, it's so awesome, man. I love everyone participating in the chat. You guys are fucking amazing. Yeah, I've got to put my own... I've got to do my own bit here. I mean, they did get 10 kills. UK did, so not too bad. Alrighty. Game number 2. Oh, 3 armors on gridlock. We see Academy kind of close to the drop line. Coldfang is like really far away. Right, we're seeing potentially 2 teams drop in here already, kind of split apart. I remember Kuba farming on Jewel not too long ago in scrims. That was a really nice scrim block. It was like maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. Now we are seeing the French team now finally dropping themselves. Not any crazy comp switch ups. In comparison to scrims, at least, we are seeing US also land kind of on Prisma, with Russia just above them. Norway getting their farm in as well. And, you're looking at Aiden, you know, he's doing the 3LP strat that we've seen a million times before. You know, he's going to land and grind and then hopefully get those grapplings in, ideally. It doesn't look like there's going to be any, you know, direct interaction for game 2. It feels like teams are a lot more reserved. I mean, I say that, but then, you know how volatile this game can be at times. You know, you just look at someone the wrong way for like a split second, and then it's all barking and aggression. Yo, what's up, Kai? I really enjoyed Abyssal, dude. The last part of it I saw, but like I said before, don't spoil the scores, because I'd really like to catch up on it after this stream if possible. After the Nations tourney has concluded. Right, what are we looking at? I mean, I'm surprised at how patiently all the teams are playing. You know, we are in full serious mode now, full serious face. But oh, Yui is going to try a potential cheese hook onto Aiden. Oh, now he misses the dunk by a slither, and Nice sends it in with that extra defensive measure. Oh, now he misses the arcane railgun. And it looks like Yui has been forced away to the south side. Maybe he's going to go for Skyrat / Coldfang, get those incredible powers that he typically always manages to find. You know, he's magnetized towards them. We're looking at Norway, also, you know, farming up the vault, getting the extra armors. Alright, quickly flick over to the left-hand side, look at Canada for a second, see how they're doing, powers-wise and stuff. They've not done a 4-buy just yet. Just farming up vaults. Does anyone have a thingy just yet? Nothing too crazy just yet. But ME1 are now slowly walking over. They probably just heard the vault being open potentially, and this mob also being killed, the punch mob. And a potential massive engagement here. Oh, looks like the train was taken, narrowly avoiding the fight between the US and Italy. But Italy is still walking down onto US. They have got the scan out as well now. Push checks now done by Duca. Sear finds one on Canada, so we know that they were walking up, and they have actually taken down Salty Wignall there. Oh, nice knock away. Yes, they're sending with the ulti and R&B, absolutely shredding game over. So there's only one member left, Stealth Ninja. And meanwhile, UK take out one. Take down one of the US members, and Italy takes down another US member, and all of the US are taken out last place. Oof. Oh, it's now shredded very quickly. Oh, sorry, should I say the shield? Oh, and he gets the grappling dunk onto the voices. Italy are now just a 2-man. Those LMBs are now continuously being sent. Duke is now downed. So UK definitely farming up the kills. Oh, narrowly avoiding the hook. Oh, great Kai, man. I can't wait to watch them. It was looking quite this. The second part was looking super tense. The first one looked like a snowball lobby, but oh, one member. So I think they just got a res of some sort, and they've already lost the member again. So Canada are in dire straits here at the moment. Thanks, Initialize for the follow as well, dude. Both two amazing casters. Oh, and Yui has, of course, he's picked up the grappling. He's got the tech. We're waiting to see like a repeat of Abyssal Cup 4 there, in respect to powers for Yui. And we are seeing the red GH drop and delicate, which F4 have first dibs over. They're going to grab that one for free. We are seeing Fang as well on Salma. And the potential fight on the top side, it looks like. Amiya actually just walking around the map, kind of free roaming, it feels like. Well, we finally found the key as well. Nice little pick up there for them. And grab some armors, ideally. Or a vault, whichever they choose. And UA are now walking up onto RU. Everyone has those level 7s and level 8s. And Onigiri is forced down Dante to the right side. Oh, the bomb connection with the Lambo. Oh, and the tree. Nice little bit of tree tech to avoid getting fully killed. Oh, but the Abyssal Breaker, Dante just gets completely chunked. Very nice play there. And on the left-hand side, looks like the fights aren't stopping. There's another fight on the train tracks, it seems, as well. And the go to throwaway with the Abyssal Breaker. And oh my god, the Fusillade. Duke had no chance of survival there. And they are stomping the Wisp. And on the train tracks, it seems, another fight is transpiring between Poland and ME1. Vision needs a place. The train comes around. See, narrowly avoids death. He's fine for now. He has to just send it through. R&Bs and LMBs are exchanged. No one is too low on HP. Kuba now on about half. You're seeing one A with the Soul Stealer pickup as well. Oh, and they've actually completely split out one A. He's going to take the Face Steel Chain, go north, reuniting with his team. And the winner rings are also taken by Sear, but he's kind of stopped the chase for now. I think everyone's looking at some Day 2 mob resets if they're still available, which is a good shout. Res is now finally coming in for Dante for the Russian team. Nice punch away from bite onto Jai Dame. And they've completely cancelled the res at the last second. I think Quick they could have maybe stuck that one. Oh, and the Fusillade just popped to get the spike. Oh my god. That felt disgusting. Considering the portal was there as well. And Mike and Ike is now the last member for the Russian team. Yes, they're sending in with the Fury. He's trying to skate around on the high ground as well. We do see Sear backing as well, trying to make sure that Mike and Ike has nowhere left to go. And the Rain of Arrows does also come out. And UA were just looking for maybe some easy pickings, but Russia are already out. And Arcane finds one member as well of D2. Oh, but never mind the hook. The dunk as well. Oh, Yasuo with the R&B at the last second. extra bit of breathing room. The Lambo is sent out. Oh my god, but the Fusillade by Seer is a monster. Oh my god. The hook narrowly missing by Shizik. Grappling Abyssal Breaker by Jai Dame. Oh, and the hammer exchange spike. Onigiri is now backing at the last second. And there's a massive potential. 2 different fights going on at one. Oh, the grappling narrowly misses. Kuba. So much action going at once. I cannot digest what is happening. It's so intense, this game. And the French take out the last member of Italy. Onigiri, last member left. Yui trying his own res. Is being potentially forced off. But Yui's now just sticking it. It's got balls of steel, it seems. And the French take down another member, this time of Poland. Aggressive on low HP, but he's made it out of there. He's got delicate pickup. Very, very nicely done. Let's have a quick flick over at their items. Oh, super monstrous. We are seeing them back and look at day 3 mob resets if possible. And both souls are available as well, but no team has gone for them just yet. How are UK doing? We've not had much of a glance to see how they're doing. They got 4 kills so far. We're seeing Scale on Nizer as well. Very nice pickups. And looks like Ukraine have a second chance at life here. They're trying to pop in anywhere but here as well, potentially, just as an extra bit of defensive measure, just to kind of guarantee that they can escape. We are seeing EU2 on the full south side as well.
Oracle online.
PL still lost 1 member, not managed to get them back. There are still a couple of reses, but they are, you know, in slightly more dangerous areas now. Going to be more, you know, highly likely to be contested here. And UK are obviously going to keep this shard alive as long as possible, preventing Norway from doing anything here. Oof. We do see UA. They did get the res off, and now they're potentially trying something. Axel narrowly avoiding getting dunked there, but he does get hooked, in fact. Oh, and the Abyssal Breaker. They're trying to get the dunk, but they don't get it. He gets the heat shield off, which provides him an extra bit of survivability. The LMBs are continuously being exchanged through the portal. Oof. And that shield is now broken again for the Oath. Oh, and the Lambo send at the last second. Oh, but doesn't get too much value. He's on 1 HP. Oh my god, EU2 are now winning this exchange against UA in a big way. Shizik on 1 HP. The shield is broken again. Shizik does die. Who are we looking at? We are looking at Onigiri, last member. UK looking for some pretty easy pickings. The grenade does connect. Vortex Charm narrowly missing. And Nice is setting in with a perfectly timed dash. Very nicely angled. And Ukraine are unfortunately out. 9th place. So having a quick overview of the map again. It looks like Norway is still being gatekept from that last shard. They don't want to walk over. It looks like UK kind of guarding the south side because they know that an interaction happened just before that.
An enemy oracle
Which left Ukraine with 1 member left. Yasser just take down the last member of Poland. So they have acquired even more powers and armors and things of that nature. Very nice power acquisition for them. Killing Kuba. So Poland are out 8th place. And finally the shard is killed. And the hook back, which allows UK to probably get this one, have first dibs over it. Look at Norway taking the mobs first, in fact. Kind of prioritizing that over the soul.
Warning.
They definitely wanted to play this ultra safe game, it seems. And UK actually take the soul for free. Interesting one. And we do see France taking their own respective soul as well. But D2, you know, they're trying to fight over these mobs, and the pack play comes out. We're seeing if they're going to actually commit to this one. We do see Salma going in first. Okay, hovering over. Becken doesn't get any connection. And on the south side, we look at the train tracks. Uh-oh, ME1, they've already lost Seer. And I think Yasser already took, no, he took the train for a split second there. Ooh, the grapple narrowly misses. Yasser there for the tiny bit of reinforcements. Meanwhile, Nor, oh, that should get dunked down onto Axel. Massive Abyssal Breaker by Sinnoh. It does a nice little shield block as well. Completely chunking them into the spike wall / portal. And EU have now gone to the left-hand side. Oh, the grappling narrowly misses by Tom.
The lava baron will soon appear.
We are seeing Sinnoh with the jelly tech. Doesn't get too much value. Oh, can he get a dash shield bash? Gets 1 spike. We are seeing Emmy get the res off on the train tracks as well amidst the chaos. And Tom tries another little grapple. Doesn't get the connection. Oh, he's actually on 1 HP. Zodag, he's going crazy mode. Pop the air blast, but it's not enough. And EU2 are out 7th place. But the fight is not stopping. Looks like a UK now looking at 3 dibs onto a Nor. They've taken down Arcane with a spike. Sheesh. Looks like an Orb of Life. Oh, never mind. Well, Canada survived a surprisingly long time, considering, you know, all things considered, that early game was very, very painful for them. They did manage to recover and get at least a 6th place. You know, placement points are not too bad in that regard.
The lava baron has arisen.
And it looks like the French have first dibs on the Orb of Life. The health is, getting absolutely shredded at the moment. We are seeing a crown picker potentially for Norway as well. I think UK, they went all the way down to the south side. They've got the 10k steps in, but that prevented them from, having a chance at fighting for the Orb of Life, which does allow the French to take it for free. Now, are they going to even take this? They're gonna, okay, they actually swap it for the Orb of Life, which there is still one left. Aggressor's going to pick that last one up. There we go. Oh my god. How does Yui find these powers? We're seeing Soul Stealer, Blink, Gliders, 3k. Wow.
Storm's eye is drifting.
And they've gone for the full NA cosplay, it seems, at the moment. So we've got to hope that the bush checking happens at the opportune times for UK and they don't get hooked. Hopefully Treadsy. Oh, very nice prediction, where they've been found out. Thank God for that. The checks and balances are still happening at the correct times. And how long have Norway have? They got 1 minute 20 for their own crowns, so not too long. Oh, and a potential play for France. Oh, they actually get the stun the last second onto Yui. He does get downed completely, in fact. He tried to mantle at the last second, but it wasn't enough. Going for a sends up Fusillade. Simon now trying to AD strafe as much as possible between all these various arcane railguns by the multitude of teams that are still alive. And Aggressive does make it down to the south side. He's still got Orb of Life himself, and he does manage to make it away with a slither of HP. You are seeing a hot rest potential from Salma, but he's got the pad play to go to the left-hand side. It looks like an Abyssal Breaker was just popped as well. Yes, sending it with the Fury. And Jidame is now doing a little bit of a hammer exchange with Synoid. Does dash back at the last second though. And it looks like everyone is okay for the moment. 13 plays left, 5 teams left. Oh, and a sneaky res by Greninja. It looks like amidst all the chaos that's happening on the bottom left-hand side, that res is going to be, granted for free, it seems. 15 seconds for that most wanted. I think they might even try a hot res potentially here because it looks like the chase is happening by so many different teams. But they have managed to get away with it. Very, very nice stuff. They danced around it perfectly. The Fusillade popped the Abyssal Breaker. Mega damage here. Oof. Yui has died amidst that chaos. Health packs are now dropped. And ME1 are looking very, very strong here. They've also got the Blink now too. So, Jidame can maybe get like a Blink Abyssal Breaker and just get a dunk on someone. We'll see how they want to approach these engages, because there are still 5 teams left. They can't really just full send. They've got to play a bit of mind games, ideally. Kind of make the other teams fight if possible. Maybe kind of bait engage. There's loads of different options open to them. But, they don't know the whereabouts of all teams, just a couple. Maybe like 2 to 3 max. So, we do see UK1. They're playing the ultra slow game now, it seems. Kind of taking the foot off the pedal just temporarily. And as that train, just continues to pace itself down. Well, there's 3 trains, in fact. We know that the zone is going to end on those or near those train tracks, shall I say, due to the storm shift. Oh, and a pad play by ME1. They're actually going to go all the way over. Hopefully the train doesn't take them out. Oh, but Jidame does get caught. Abyssal Breaker on both sides. And ME1 are there for reinforcements. Orkins on very low HP. The Fusillade by Seer. Oh my god, that's absolute fucking cinema. Very, very clean. So tries his own little cheeky res, but it just gets stomped at the last second. And it's just Tom Kick now, last alive again. Does the little tech to get over the wall there at the last second. It looks like Treadsy might find Tom. Oh, he finds it, but maybe he's probably signaling the team to now look on the bottom right side if possible. Tom Kick tries to stick the res, and he's going to have to dance against the myriad of skills and abilities and LMBs, which he does successfully do, but he does not get the res in exchange. And hopefully Aggressive doesn't try a Blink Slam. Oh, Treadsy does narrowly avoid the hook. Oh, and the Fang is now also dropped. They've also forced France completely off the Bon. So they now have Dominion. They have captured a Bon, which provides them, an extra bit of territorial control. And Tom is definitely playing for placement now. Unless a crown spawns on the right side, maybe France, they check this bush. Hopefully they do. Surely they do. This seems absurd. This is illegal. Oh my god, it's so illegal. Oh. We see D2 kind of walking up slowly, aggressive. Oh, narrowly misses the hook. And to the left-hand side, we do see ME1 slowly creeping over at a snail's pace. You know, just checking out what's going on. Checking the scenery. They have been forced out of circle temporarily. They still have bonfire for the moment, but they're not doing it back. We're seeing, obviously Yui only with the grappling now. He's lost the blink, of course. And I'm just so surprised that the bush checks have not occurred by the French team. Still, it feels. Oh, he gets the blank slot. Oh my god, the Citizen Brace as well. The beckon. Aiden on super low HP gets healed at the last second, but he gets anti-healed by Godefroy, so there's no heal actually occurs. 2 members left of the UK. Godefroy still applying so much pressure. Daggers back at the last second because ME1 applied their own respective pressure from the bottom left. Oh my god, UK. Oh, they can't get the res onto Aiden either, and they've lost the gliders as well. I'm hoping they've got enough for a crown. If they don't have enough for a crown, this is very, very dangerous for the UK. And Tom is now finally found. Norway are out. 5th place. Aggressive does die from the zone at the last second, but Red GA, for standing on the wisp, means he gets back up in no time. And the UK potentially need to be a bit fearless here. Maybe they can stick the box res. It depends on how FR want to apply the pressure. They are applying it north side onto the UK. Tries to just narrowly avoid the Sinner's Embrace. Oh, and they've lost the Red GA. Oh, sorry, they've just swapped the Red GA, should I say. Oh, Trenty's getting caught out here. Oh, the summon Napalm, 1 HP. Oh, nice to just make his way south side. The ulti's popped, but he doesn't actually get healed because of the anti-heal. Pops the scale for a bit of extra measure. But now, it looks like the French team are now taking out one member of ME1. And quickly flick on the north side. A crown is picked up, 1 minute 55. They are stomping the wisp too. French team looking mighty strong. And we know that that train is now coming down. The UK has a little bit of space to play in. Okay, they seem to be fine for the moment. Oh, the hook onto Yas at the last second. Oh, this spells mega danger. Oh, but the air blast and the dash away at the last second provides Yas with an extra bit of breathing space. Jerry Dame there with the reinforcements on the shield. Yui just take down aggressive. So the French have now lost one team member. Oh, and Sama now dies. Okay, UK, they need to stay in the game. Maybe get that Red GA pick up. Godefroy daggers down. Oh, takes the train at the last second. Oh, he gets killed by the train. No way. And now we've just seen Yasser last alive. ME1, the train momentum, hurtling it into that spike wall. Oh, we've seen the pad play now by D2. Please, can they stick it? Can they stick it? Oh, the dunk down into the napalm. Oh, Trenty's got enough breathing room potentially. He sends out the ulti. They got Aiden back. Yes, let's go. The train is now coming. Nice is now forcing them out if possible. Gets the dunk. They lose 2 members. Let's fucking go. The UK is going crazy mode. There's only 1 member left now. Greninja. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, he has to blink down to the north side. Trying to just get Vortex Charm at the last second. And we do see Yasser still last alive, just chilling in the bush. Yeah, out of the territory, out of the eyesight of the last 2 remaining teams. Crown is picked up, obviously. 1 minute 35. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I need to rewatch that one again. That was absolutely insane. I think, Trenty obviously knows that Yasser is down there. He's probably hearing those audio cues. And there may be, a mini 1v1 happening between Yasser and Greninja, but that's going to be prevented by this Fang. It's forced Yasser out. They kind of chill in the mountains. Both dashes have been used now for Yasser. He's definitely running. Oh, he gets hooked back. He's got nothing left in the chamber. Just an air blast at the last second. Pops his own little fury. Oh, just going on to the south side. Oh, and there's going to be a little 1v1 exchange. Who's going to get the res off? Oh, ME1 get the res. And then Fusilon is now popped by Seer. Yasser already gets down. Oh, Aiden gets down himself. A 1-for-1 exchange. Seer now alive on ME1. Oh yeah, let's go UK, take it. Game number 2. That's what I like to see. Oh my god, that was crazy. That endgame was absolute cinema from all teams. Very, very nicely done. Yasser just went crazy mode there, getting that last kill from that crown. My god. Really nice stuff. I'm not going to spoil because I know that there's a delay, but I want to emote in my chat so bad right now. Oof. Alrighty. So now, the next one, let me have a quick flick up. We are looking at Final Destination for Game 3. Final. There we go. Alrighty, heading into game 3.
Choose wisely.
I think I've got enough time to emote now, thankfully. Surely it's been 2 minutes. I've not been counting it in my head.
Very well. Showtime.
Let's go.
You are the drop leader.
I really liked all of the things that Nyza also did to help try to get that res off onto Aiden on, you know, popping napalm just to kind of ensure that he can get it off. And then Treads is there with the ulti as well to kind of confirm it. And amidst the chaos, they actually get a couple of kills, you know. It's like really, really good. And I'm surprised that ME, this is like a, you know, I don't believe they've played too long together. They're all really good players in their own respect, you know, Yasser and Jai Dame and Seer. You know, Seer was popping off with those fusillades, you know, onto Norway, you know, on the right hand side of Hot. That was a really, really clean play. Oh my god. Okay, I was slightly I was slightly early there with the emote. Okay. I need to wait a bit longer there. But we are heading into game 3, final destination. Oh, and look at where it's ending as well, between Catacomb and Coldfang. 3 armors on Coldfang, Academy in the drop line. You know, Grind's a little bit far away for the UK team, but there's, you know, the typical teams that land on the north side, you know, they probably have free dibs, unless, you know, they get contested randomly. We have those chaos factors in respect to the US and Canada. You know, we don't really know necessarily where they drop. You know, they could be choosing a different drop pattern each time, you know, which can force a bit of additional pressure onto those respective teams. So you are seeing 2 teams dropping down on the south side, D2, kind of going down towards Prisma, it seems. We've seen Canada maybe going towards Underrot, Norway maybe going towards Grind, UK kind of taking Scav. We are seeing a bit of train farming potentially from FR as well. But everything looks... oh no, never mind. It doesn't look too calm. It looks like there's a bit of green on green balance potentially. ME1, who's just to the right of them, is Italy, just to the bottom right hand side. They've had a little bit of a mini exchange, but they've just been farming, you know, they've kind of been farming up as well. No one's very low on HP or anything like that. Both teams are kind of reunited with each other fully. And I think we may see D2 maybe go towards Coldfang, because I know that UE wants the gliders whenever possible, so I think that is going to be their mission this game. Their pilgrimage down to the bottom left. How are US doing? They're going to be able to get those level 7s from that red book ideally, or the blue books. Surely he's not... So surely he doesn't have a time machine. He's just emoting at the perfect time. Of course not. And Nora doing like heavy split farming. I think they want to... Maybe Tom wants to deny the gliders here potentially. And ME1 actually having a potential big fight here. They'd take down 2 members of Italy. Maybe only 1 left. It is only 1. How they're going to send it in with the autos. It's a very difficult dance to perform here in the Abyss. Maybe hopefully it doesn't get spiked. Or we just get dash shield bash. 1 HP now. Yasser sending it in with 1 auto. Should surely seal the deal. Oh, and unfortunately Italy are out last place. A nice attempt from them nonetheless. And it looks like maybe a bit of KP on KP violence. But Yui just get the hook onto Tom and the slam down. 1 HP. Oh, and Tom is actually dead. But he did spend his money on the grappling, so, you know, his investment is still secured. It's not a full team wipe, so it should be okay.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
I mean, it says he had Abyssal Eye thingy, actually, so maybe he lost a lot. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. He lost a lot. Unless it's a bug, I'm not too sure. We do see Cooper with this specialist as well, not too bad. And Aiden has picked up the grappling and the ricochet. We do see Sama with the Mega Avalanche as well. Not too bad. Armors are looking mighty healthy as well, overall. Especially this early. And US have not popped the books yet, so they may be going for like a long-term strategy here. Or maybe they pop it just when they get towards Mage Bog. We'll see. Anything else crazy going on? Oh, Yui's picked up the gliders already. You know, D2 looking very, very strong already. We're seeing money tree combo as well for Synoid. So Yui slowly creeping over. Forced him out with the glider jets too. And a potential fight here between UK and Canada. Salty Wingle does make it out though. Oh, but the grappling slam. Oh, the nice defensive hook at the last second onto the Wisp. The Stealth Ninja, I don't think has much time left to do anything. The train is now slowly creeping over. And, UK need to decidedly make a move down to the south side, it seems. They are continuing to chase down to Stealth Ninja. The ulti does connect at the last second, max range. The autos are still being exchanged. Game Over is now sneaking over on the right side. He's probably going to try train res instead. Stealth with his own little sneaky hook attempt. Aggressiveness take down one member of the US. That is a Shrike down. We are seeing Boombox on the cards as well. Looks like oh, they get the hook back. They stop the rest at the last second. Aiden now having a little bit of a play on to Game Over. And it looks like an exchange. The last second Stealth just get the res off. So ideally, Game Over wants to die as soon as possible before the res is fully popped. Some Napalm also used now. And Game Over is also finally dies at the last second. They are back as a full 3-man just shortly after though. And, we are looking at Abyssal Fang and Biba's Boombox. US are now probably looking for that the res on hot, I believe. No, they're going to go full top side. Never mind, I'm fucking blind. On the left-hand side, we are looking at EU2 and ME1. You know, they've picked up a couple of kills already. Zodag got super low HP. Oh my god, the Abyssal Breaker into the lava. Zodag is now fully dead. It's going to be very hard to get that res off. And Zodag, ooh, sorry, Axorm, very low HP. Now we're just left with Carol. Seer does die in it. You know, it's kind of a 2-for-1 exchange, but Carol obviously definitely needs to jump ship if possible. Oof. And meanwhile, on Manacles, another fight is transpiring over this Fang. We are looking at RU and UA. Their own little mini engage. Fang is now on half HP. Mike and Ike with the Bushwhacker tech trying to apply a bit of pressure. We are seeing the 6% bomb onto Taika. Oh, he gets to slam down the hook back. And UK now are looking for a third party onto RU potentially. That intervention looking good. Oh, the hook narrowly misses, but they do steal it with the ulti. Summon Napalm. They have got the level 7s, but the UK also has the level 7s from their early engage onto Canada. So it is kind of fair game on both sides. Freddy actually manages to take the Boombox. So very nice pickup.
An enemy Oracle is scanning.
And aside from that, we are looking at Carol, last alive, maybe looking for a hot res, but the scanner has been popped. So if he wasn't in a bush, then something's going to happen there. We are seeing a bit of chase happening on the red team as well. They might be in trouble again, potentially. Yui just get the hook down to one ear. Super low HP. Oh, actually, he actually manages to connect both. Nice stuff by Greninja. He's sending out the autos. The flurry keeps continuing. Oh, he gets the dunk. Never mind. Ulti cancels it. Napalm just kill it. Plus Yui's autos. And Kuba's sending a massive flurry of autos, LMBs. At the last second, Sevi does manage to heal up with the full vegan mode combo. Got the Berry Eater. And Aiden just typed down one member of Canada again. So Stealth Ninja is down. You know, that fight is happening in the desert. Cooper does get downed as well. And it looks like things are stabilized for the second. Carol may be looking for a res. He's like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Souls on both sides, bottom and top side. UA still in the game though, chilling in the bush. Full NA strats in play. Looks like all teams are kind of occupying this space on the top side. Nice displacement charge. You managed to skirt away. We are looking at UK, maybe having first dibs on the shrapnel. Yeah, slowly making their way down, killing ghosts as well when possible. Nice, he needs to get some armor repairs, ideally, when he finds a bit of time and money. And it looks like Canada maybe going for a potential super slow play here, just playing for placement unless they find an opportune moment, because that rest on the bottom side is a little bit difficult to get. And ME1 take down one member. Let's have a quick flick over and see what's going on in this chaos. Another potential fight is transpiring here.
A meteor beast has landed.
Back does manage to make it away. Oh, and Tredzy. They've lost one member. They've lost Nizer amidst the chaos. Dylan actually takes down one member of Canada. And they're going to try suicide res. And meanwhile, on top side, looks like Taika does die. Oof. It's so hard to capture all the fights, but Canada are going to get this res off. I think Kuba wants a bit of action. Yeah, there is a couple of brawls, I think. I think 2 brawls. Oh, and Kuba just counter the res at the last second. Salty Wignall. Can he get away? Dash down to the south side. Oh, unfortunately, Salty Wingle cannot do enough. Canada are out 11th place. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that a couple of times. My bad.
Enemies have captured a soul.
Hopefully I'll get it right for the last game, and then maybe if you make it into quals for the finals too. EU2 did manage to get a res off as well, surprisingly. And DE2 did manage to take the soul, so... Ooh, and they are slowly creeping over towards EU2. The glider hook is going to be coming in very shortly, I feel it. Meanwhile, on the top right-hand side, looks like a... Oh my god, how many teams here? You know, everyone seems to have skirted away. No, there's not been a big engage so far, but it looked like, you know, everyone had the body language that they were going to fight there. It did kind of stop temporarily in US. Now dancing between Norway and UK. That Shrike can do a bit of damage, especially from distance. It looks like they found their own little pocket of space as well. And France are now being potentially gate-kept by RU. The hook attempt. Oof. Had the right idea there, but didn't get the distance correct, unfortunately. And UK are now just trying to find a second home here. They've got the armors repaired as well, which is really good. And then there might be a potential engage here between themselves and DE. And this, you know, there's like 4 teams making their way down to the south side. Once that zone does pull in, that's when all the action is gonna happen. But most teams can just chill for the moment. We are seeing some chonkers placed now as well. And a red drop. All south side. Oh, there's bush camping between EU2 and Norway. You see Sinnoh with the tree combo. Dunked down by Tom Kick. The ulti pop allows that Axel a little bit more HP, and D2 now looking for easy pick against Norway. Oh, they've been forced down to the south side, but I don't think got too much more sustainability left unless they get a cheese spike onto an Axel. Oh, he actually does die in the end. So Norway going to live for a touch longer here. Okane does die to D2. And the LMBs just keep being exchanged. And hopefully Sinnoh can make it through. Just died at the last second. Just Tom last alive now. D2 keep applying pressure now onto EU2. The ulti narrowly avoids Zodag. Oof. Meanwhile, on the top side, oh, the last members are taken out in quick succession, so EU2 are at 10th place. And then Jang also dies, so we're just left with Dylan.
Storm tightening.
He's still going to be chilling in the bush, hopefully. Still, collecting those placements when possible. Sinnoh is managed to get rezzed, luckily. Probably from a Wisp pickup, and D2 picked, how many kills have they picked up? 7 in total so far. UK have about 5 respectively. It looks like Dylan is waiting, for, till the zone closes, maybe looking for a res at the last second. But FR and UK are kind of just chilling on the top side. It's going to make it really difficult for that res to be picked up for free. Maybe if the UK do apply enough pressure onto FR, that might be the case. Oof. Hook attempt just narrowly avoided. Vortex Charm narrowly missed by Godefroy. Dodges that one. Second attempt doesn't get any connection onto Treadsy. It's going to keep playing on the twisters as long as possible. You are seeing Ivan Morris spawning in about 40 seconds with the Gnarled Heart. FR try a pad play, pushing UK back temporarily. US are back as a full 3-man as well. Aggressive tries a little bit of a predictive hook, doesn't get the connection. Oh, but Aiden does get the connect on Aggressive. Yeah, Sin's Embrace is also popped. Aggressive on super low HP. 1 HP, can he get away? The Mega Avalanche has popped at the last second to provide FR with enough breathing room, but RU is now looking to apply pressure onto Aggressive if possible. It looks like he's going to go to dash away at the last second. Quicklet finds Aggressive, in fact, so French are now 2-man. Oh, and the hook back. Stunk down. Oh, man. FR only have 1 person left. The Sin's Embrace doesn't get any connection. And Jang is now trying to apply a bit of autos onto the UK, but they've been okay. They've been able to sustain it. Okay, very nice res by the US there. Very good stuff. Yeah, they timed it perfectly. They couldn't have done it any more perfectly. Those are like the only 2 teams that would aggressively fight. And Sebi just find Tom Kick. So who's left? We are looking at Sinnoh last alive now. He's got no res opportunities left. No crowns really close by. Top side, we're looking at Niza taking down Shrek or Jordan. Oh, and a spike as well by Dylan. Onto Dylan, shall I say. Just dash to the top side. Niza sending in with the autos, the spike grenade as well. So UK have definitely found loads more kills. And Jang has now been forced to the top left. Circles around. Looks like it's going to be fine. Maybe you can even get the res off here. We're seeing it if ME1 want to try this one. We are seeing Seer with the armor shredder. Oh, and he even tries a nuke. Oh, but he's run out of space to play in. Unfortunately, US do die 9th place. ME1 just completely chunked them out. Now Sinnoh does have an opportunity to pick up a crown. Did you see it just here? D2 just chilling in the bushes for the moment. PL going for a Bond pickup. Some hook attempts from RU and UK. Even a Fang play, very aggressive. That's one useful bit of your utility already popped now, but we do see Blink on the Mike and Ike, so maybe still try something. UK do have the high ground against them. And only UA will be able to do this Bond cap with a bomb. They've picked up a bomb now, which is very nice for them. And Sinnoh has been gate kept from picking up the crown at the last second. He's got to chill there. Maybe wait until D2 move up, but I don't think they're going to do that. They're going to play the super slow game, so Sinnoh just needs to play very, very patiently now at the moment. And then hopefully he can pick up that crown.
What's up?
Sama has found a little bush to play in as well. Still has Mega Avalanche in possession. There's a crown to the right hand
Storm
side.
tightening.
What's up?
And UK, they're just wandering across, but they do need to check all of these bushes. I think they will check this island for sure. Yep, they get the Bond back as well. Good stuff. Oof. Oh no, he gets hooked. This means that likely... Oh! He gets to wait the last second with the Slither HP, and Yasa finds the last member, finds Norway. So Norway out 8th place. Sinnoh did die there. And just straight after Mike and Ike dies, Crown is picked up, 1 minute 50. Tredzy finds the last member of France there. So they do die. They take out another one. Cooper finds Onigiri. So UA actually out 6th place. So many people dying in quick succession. And obviously, we are seeing Blink now for Yui. They're going to be extremely formidable to fight. Looks like a crown play on the south side. Quitlet has found one little island to play on, but he does die by the hands of Seer.
The eye of the storm is on the move.
Oh, and Yui finds the last member of RU, so the Blink is just providing infinite value, as we would typically expect from Yui to keep doing. Vortex Charm by Tredzy, very nicely done. So that circle is going to prove quite difficult. Playing for this big island is going to be the want for most teams here. It looks like, in fact, UK taking an E-flat play here with the Bond place. Oh, the grappling slam though. They're going to start the fight into PL. How much can the UK chew? Oh, Kubo narrowly manages to avoid death. And hopefully the avalanche allows UK to get the res off. Pace is not stopping though. One does die in the res attempt by Nizer. Can he stick it? Sebi is applying so much pressure now onto UK. Oh, the blink dunk, grappling slam, slug wave. That does seal the deal. UK are out.
Storm is closing.
4th place. One here. Sam won the last second. Ulti. He's got nothing left in the chamber, but Seer now applying a lot of pressure. Oh, the Fang. Does he get the stun? Oh, does he get full killed? Sebi does die amidst the chaos to the zones, doing so much damage. Nice Vortex Charm by Greninja. 1 HP. Can they do too much more here? Looks like Greninja does die. Yui got nothing left in the tank. It looks like Emi are looking mighty strong here. I guess the Abyss will break onto Kuba, but he does the Summon Napalm on this small island. The Boombox is also placed at the last second. I'm not sure. Kuba needs an absolute Christmas miracle here to survive. 2 teams left. Yeah, so just sending in with the nice R&B, forcing Kuba to be in the zone, taking extra damage. Now Seer starts with the LMBs, and ME1 take game number 3. Maybe we get four different winners. Apologies for the small misclick here. I've got like about 8 different programs open trying to track everything, so but we're still good. And how many kills was that? I think the UK, I just saw at the end, they had 10 kills and I think a 4th or 5th place. That's not too bad. And we are going to slowly be approaching our last game of qualifiers, which is going to be cross-country. Oops. I mean, we know that in those situations, regardless of who's around them, you know, UK are just going to send it in. That just started all the chaos. Like, you could almost say that they griefed Poland there. Because they did take one, but then the UK lost two themselves. And then they eventually died for it, you know. I think if there were less teams like just below them, they could have full sent it and they would have been fine. But because there were so many teams around them, it made things really difficult for them to come back. And then obviously that allowed Emmy to get so many kills. Yo, what's up, Yasser, bro? You played super well there. You can pat yourselves on the back for sure. Make sure it is crossed. Yes, it is.
Select your hunter.
Very well. Showtime.
You are the drop.
Alright, yeah, I just need to recuperate there. That was an insane endgame. I don't think it tops game 2, but that was close. That was still really, really well played by everyone. Yeah, man. Yui and Ganinja and Sebi, they're putting on for Germany, man. Really good stuff. I'm not sure what the points are just yet, but it would be interesting to see. Oh my god, an amazing, massive raid by Lema there. Or Lima, I'm not sure how you'd like it to be pronounced, but man, you guys are absolutely insane for the raids. We just had Relic not too long ago, and Lima following it up shortly afterwards. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm thankful for the raid. No, I'm still here, I have a 2-minute delay though. Oh my god. I've never had this many viewers before in my life. You guys are insane, man. And make sure you use the emotes. We've got a myriad of emotes to use. Just try try typing in your region, your flag, and you might see it pop up. So, you know, I want to see the chat with like insane activity, man. You gotta vote for your region. You gotta, you know, cast your vote in. Come on. I want to see it. I want to see the action. There we go. Nice stuff. Oh man, I love you guys, man. All right, game 4. I should have probably gave myself a bit of a longer break, but we're sending it either way. I don't think there's any team so far having any intimate action just yet. It's going to be maybe if teams are playing a lot more reserved for that last game to just make sure that they can qualify. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it, man. Get it in, guys. Get it in. In fact, we're seeing 3 teams on the top side all in a potential engage straight away on the bottom side on grind. It looks like these guys are just dancing, but this is a much more intimate dance here. You know, the clothing's been taken off already. Aggressive finds Quitlet straight away. And who are we seeing on the bottom left? Coldfang was kindly just given away for free to Germany again. Jeez Louise. And full back on the top side on shards. It looks like Stealth Ninja is fighting for his life. EU2 going crazy mode. Stealth Ninja on 1 HP. I think he's used both of his dashes. Does die at the last second, unfortunately. Salty Bingle is still fine though. Game over. Maybe looking for a res on that boat potentially. And we are looking at UK taking over a CAD for free, so that's not too bad. I thought they'd actually go grind, but they're not going to go for the grappling play early. Oh, we are seeing aggressive with the delicate as well. Oh, this is monstrous. Oof, nice little high roll from the chest pickup. Carol does find a Wingle there. So who are we left with? Just game over. He's circling around the left-hand side. He's considering his options. How can he rotate around this one? Oh my god. And maybe one with the train rotation around. Nice stuff. Oh no, they get outed last place.
An enemy oracle
Oh,
is scanning.
unfortunate for them. Appreciate the follows as well, everyone. Of course I'm gonna mispronounce it. Of course I get it wrong, man. It's so dumb. Unfortunate. I mean, hey, if the Philippines do get if they manage to make it to a tourney, we should try and get everyone involved if possible. Cookies, I'm not sure where the points are being counted. Maybe Izuna has it. You might have to DM her, but maybe she's inundated with DMs. I'm not sure. I think the US might be on the edge here, on the fringe. Yeah, it might be only after the 4th game that points get posted. But I'm hoping that if we can, it's just the ping that prevents, every region from playing together. We would love to have all the regions playing together, I think, if possible. Never mind, Shizik is sending it in. Oh, the punch stun! That was monstrous by Shizik there. And how much more value can he acquire? He's kind of on his own, kind of semi-isolated. Meanwhile, Zodag is having his own little mini fight there against Tayaka. And Onigiri does make it away. Full HP though. Kind of unscathed. Looks like Italy are going to be fine on the ship for now. They've picked the 1 armor, decent blues as well, not too bad. Oh, and they're sending by Axel. Oh, but Shizik gets the punch at the last second, and obviously the reset on top. Hey, maybe I'm a secret French operative, you'll never know.
Abyssal hatchlings incoming.
Oh, and the boar is placed. Oh, it doesn't hit anyone there, unfortunately. This fight is continuing on this column for the moment. There's not too much more action. Oh, Shizik, he's sending him with another punch, takes down Axel. Oh my god. He's been going crazy mode. Fearless, sending him with the ulti now. Oh, but it doesn't hit anything except the wall.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
No, he's just continuing the pressure. Oh my god, he finally dies at the last second. The ulti is now popped by Zodag on that level 8. Portal played by Carol. Oh my god, Zodag is sitting with the autos. He's fearless, and now it's just Tayaka last alive. UA finally bit off more than they could chew.
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Oh, unfortunately, UA do go out to 11th place. But there's so much action, it's not stopping. It feels like these teams, they all want to qualify if possible. Aiden does send himself to the left-hand side, into the hands of FR, hopefully. Oh, the Abyssal Breaker doesn't get too much value, if any value at all, to be honest, in US. Just above them. And is there anything else going on aside from that? Looks like a Bond steal, potentially. Day 2 mob resets are available now.
Enemy oracle online.
Yeah, I've seen Blink though on Shrikle. Oof. If he can do that on ping, he's an absolute fucking goat, man. I want to see that if possible. Because it can be harder to do, especially if the connections are intermittent. And I know that's been my experience, at least playing on US servers during the closed beta. I'm not sure if it's the mirror the other way around though. And they are circling around down to the south side. Looks like US are going to be relatively healthy. They're going to find their own little pocket of space for that next circle. We are seeing Yasser with scale now. Nice pickup for him. Really good stuff. Zodag with the Shredder as well, of all people. Fair play. It's not going to the Felix, surprisingly. Double grappling on Tom. Okay, he's found the powers that he would typically want, as always, as a KP. Meanwhile, in the center of the map. Oh, Zodag does find a kill onto 2 members, EU2. Oh my god, I flicked down for a second, looking like there's going to be a fight. Cooper's the last member alive now. Oh, and Poland do go outed, 10th place. Zodag is now sitting with autos. Oh my god, the slam, the knockaway as well. Arcane and Tom Kick, the combo. The hook back at the last second. Zodag does die, losing the shredder. Carol's now 1 HP, no armor left. We're just left with Axor. Oh, tries a bit of tech to go over the... Oh, goes at the last second to the right side. Tom is following him up, though. Jeez Louise. He's trying the grappling. We'll see how that one's going to transpire very shortly, but Sirius sending in the dagger forward into Italy here. Duca now trying to AD strafe against those hammers. And he does find a kill onto Seer. Dante now slash RU are there for reinforcements. Yasa just die. Oh, he can't even get mantled back up. So he's fully boxed. Oh, and it's just Jai last alive, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. Let's see what elsewhere. We've lost Knives as well on the UK team, but there is a res on the south side that is going to hopefully happen for free. And it looks like Aggressive has managed to maintain the delicate. And RU, oh, they narrowly, you know, missed that hook. That would have been insane if they connected there. Let's look elsewhere. Is anything else happening at the minute? Looks like it's pretty chill. Having a little mini dance off. Oh, but they hit the hook first. Oh, did they survive? Oh, gets by the last second. Oh,
Enemies have captured a
lost
soul.
Dante now.
The storm is closing.
It looks like US are getting this soul completely free, uncontested.
Enemies have captured
Aiden's lost all of his armor, but they are back as a 3-man. And it looks like D2 are now applying pressure onto the UK. They need to try and get back to safety if possible. A couple of mobs to grab when possible. Yep, there we go. And the Chonker as well, should anyone want it. Maybe instead of the tree combo, there we go. Well, sorry, instead of tree prison, shall I say. And US have taken that soul for free. These games feel extremely chaotic. Oh my god, and there we go. It's not even a cosplay anymore. The US are going with the standard strats. They are camping in bush, just waiting patiently to just pounce on the team. Oh, it looks like they are going to, you know, find their food, and they're going to pick it up. Sinner's Embrace. Oh my god, Zero finds 2 kills. They get outed. No way, 9th place. That's illegal. Oh my god.
Enemies have captured a soul.
I thought they were going to be well rehearsed. That's a strat that they typically like to play, surely. Oh my god. EU2 going absolute ridiculous mode. Meanwhile, we're looking at Norway and Italy here. The grapples are surely going to connect. Oh, I'm just waiting for the chat to go mental for that moment. Oh my god. Oh, the one grappling doesn't connect. Duke waiting in that 1 pixel bush. Surely Tom just predicts this one. Oh, Spike Grenade doesn't get the connection either. Renovaris is also dropped by Arcane. He is the new, the new owner of that armor shredder, not from that fight not too long ago. UA is Ukraine.
Enemy Oracle online.
Oh, and they're being forced out completely. Norway just completely it's full sending here onto Italy. Sinner's Embrace now pop for a bit of a breathing room. And the pull to play. Oh, we actually get the Bon yoink. Very, very nicely done. Very, very, what's it called? Precisely timed, let's say, because there was teams just running it down. That could have been almost a TP yoink there. Mike with his own hook attempt onto Norway. Oh my god, Zodag just farmed like, at least 3 or 4 clips this game, so I'm happy for him that he's done that. Anything else on the full south side? Oh my god, these guys' powers. Tech Glider on Greninja as well is actually very, very potent. Oof. All teams just dancing around now, just seeing what's possible, trying to observe, scout, see what's available. If there is anything for free pickings. Oh, this is Embrace. Beckon does catch out Duca. 2 members left for Italy. Uh-oh. Oh, the voice is also down. We're just left with Moray now. and you guys have shit talked me back. Oh my god. Hey, but when you guys see that moment, I think you guys are seeing it just now. That was crazy. Zodag is crazy mode. Oh my god. That's been my highlight so far of the qualifiers for sure. His ulti, he got the stacks and then just hit the ulti and did so much damage. Oh, we are seeing a scout nade. Okay, it's now been picked up by Zodag, and Yui finds the last member of Italy. They are out 8th place. Vortex Charm, the ulti now sent out. That chilling finale provides a bit of breathing room. Is it going to be enough though? Mike and Icon very low HP. Quitlet providing his own little poke, and now the UK want a piece of the pie. They're applying a bit of pressure onto EU2. Aiden narrowly avoids that Vortex Charm, and they take the portal through at the last second. Hopefully, now some important cooldowns have been utilized. The blink ascending by Axor. Ooh. Now, Tredsy sent it in with his own Fury. So they're now healing up Axor at the last second. They're going to got their own little two-way setup on the north side. They're going to take it at the last second, trying to get into there, if possible, in time. Oh, they do manage to escape. But they've done it into the zone, surprisingly. I'm not sure if they knew that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And then now they've walked into zone. Oh, no. They get outed. What? ME get outed, surprisingly. Amidst like chaos. The last member, Jai Dame, could unfortunately not get that res off. And we are left with 6 teams now.
The storm is closing.
We're looking at DE1 slowly making their way up. And there's going to be an absolute clusterfuck here in this kind of a U-shape. Or kind of crescent as it slowly starts to open up. Axel has escaped with ulti down to the south side. Aiden is maybe still continuing the chase. He's just looking to see what's possible. But are you now applying pressure? Oh, they didn't get anything, unfortunately. The rest pick up by Axel. Is he going to get the stick is the question. He's going to take a bit of zone damage. Nevertheless, in endgame, it's going to be very, very brutal for that team to make it out. But they are going to try sticking. They do get the stick. They don't have a two-way either, I don't think. Or they got the portal plate to the left-hand side. We are seeing it happen. Taking so much damage. Oh, and it's free pickings for Norway. They take them out completely. Sheesh. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we will flame him. We will flame him. I don't think he'll mind it. I'll try and be fair to everyone. We are seeing a bond pickup for, sorry, a bond, a cap, and a pickup for the UK. You know, that cross country is now, becoming extreme for all of these teams. They're gonna have to find, keep finding that space when possible, free space, unoccupied space, to ensure their safety here.
The storm's eye is drifting.
Oh my god, we've seen aggressive with frog jump too. FR looking super powerful now. Masamune on Salma. Norway have skirted around to the left-hand side. Oh, a hook. Dante's now kind of stuck, in isolation, and Tredsey's now making his way over. Oh, the slam now missing from Mike and Ike. The Abyssal Breaker does hit the spike grenade into the zone. Mike and Ike taking so much damage. Tries a little slug wave, slam down at the last second. Dash. Oh my god, Mike and Ike does get chunked. At the same time, D2 get a pick onto our Arcanes. Norway are now just a 2-man. Oh, it looks like he got glitched with the grappling. We know that there's that Z-axis bug, if you want to call it a bug with the momentum. FR looking for some free pickings here. The Sense Embrace doesn't connect at the last second onto Greninja. Godefroy sending it in with a couple of autos onto Yui. Oh, the dunk narrowly misses from aggressive. Now he's temporarily caught our position. The heat shield pulls him in. We just managed to escape about 25% HP, maybe the third. Getting it rapidly healed up though. Sheesh. The UK have, they picked up a couple of kills. How many kills? Oh, I only have one. Never mind. It's not even a couple. But the placement does matter, and we are seeing the stick here with the two-way. Okay, Dante doesn't get spiked this time. He didn't, sending it in onto Quitlet. Abyssal Breaker popped. He's got nothing left in the chamber. Nice little scale, but it's not enough. And they ideally want to try and stick it if possible. We are seeing RU also fully outed 5th place. These two trying to stick it. Oh, the hook attempt from Tom. Getting just sitting with the blink heat shield, doing so much damage to Tom. Oh, we don't 1 HP, no armor left. The hook doesn't connect onto Arcane, and Arcane actually gets the RB onto Sebi, killing him. The Fang is also dropped, but doesn't get any connection. Oh my god, and they do get the hook back onto Sebi to try and get that Whisper as if possible. So does circle around the left-hand side. 2 members left. Let me try and fix the spectator mode if possible. There we go, it's fixed. Oh my god, Shredder on Godefroy now. Super powerful. And how many kills do UK have now? 2 kills, not too bad. You're seeing a box pickup attempt, but you really notice it with the slam. The follow-up by Greninja. Oh my god, they absolutely decimate the last members of Norway. They are out 4th place. They predicted it. They saw the two-way. I don't know why they even tried to stick it. That was like, they just baited themselves, it felt like.
Storm tightening.
Oh, and the two-way play by Sebi. F4 sitting with Cinder's Embrace. Don't get connection with the hook either. The Fang does connect. Oh, no, it's their own Fang. Never mind. I'm fucking dank. They do move their Bon down to the bottom left. Chonkers are now coming out for UK to kind of secure this kind of line, kind of prevent teams from coming in for free. You're seeing a Bon cap, maybe slightly late for FR as the circle starts to close in. 3 teams left. We are in Mexican standoff territory. 2 souls for D2. So powerful. I mean, the blink engage from Greninja plus the gliders from Yui, they can combine it really well. So, can definitely agree with you guys in the chat saying that. There is Abyssal Eye as well for free, but it's kind of the economy or power usage is kind of dropping when especially when you know where all the teams are. You're not going to get too much value.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
You are seeing a crown now on the top hand side of the circle. Aiden's just waiting on the left-hand side, just kind of making sure that no one is there. Salma's now forced Aiden out just temporarily, so that, it looks like France are trying to occupy as much space as possible, in as many degrees as possible. Oh, an aggressive! Ooh, now he misses the dunk onto Treadsy. There's a slug wave as well, so they've used 2 useful bits of utility. Some killing powers now decreased. The Abyssal Break onto Godofroy. He's not actually caught up by Aiden, and they're having their own little mini engagement. Godofroy actually might die here. He actually does! No way! And Aiden now needs to juke everything if possible. Gonna just send it in with his own little blink and heat shield RMB. And they do get even more powers now. Unfortunately, UK could not get the powers from the kill on that Wisp. And we do see the zone pull to the top left. They are circling up now. They've got the 2-way. They can just keep rotating. It looks like do they have enough for a crown is the question. 120. Oh, they don't have enough for crown. This is bad. There is a crown here though, but UK may guard this one. We are seeing Aiden, he's playing the macro game very well. He's kind of positioning in advance, trying to guard if possible France at all times. Ooh, aggressive with a very nice hook attempt.
Warning. Storm
There is another crown that's just spawned. That's a pad play from D2 potentially. Been temporarily forced away. Those chonkers are, as I mentioned, they're just going to keep improving in value. The zone pull is now starting to force FR to make a decision here, kind of along this collapsed building. Which way did they decide to go? It looks like they're taking the top side, and Aiden is like just slowly waiting patiently. I'm wondering if Aggressive is going to try something. At the last second, he's now rotating upwards, because if he leaves his other 2 team members alone for too long, D2 might have easy pickings, especially with their engage comp. With the powers they have as well, it makes it very difficult to escape. They have to not be attacked at all likely.
enemy
Yeah, it definitely is a nice set of powers that D2 have. Very strong. And a box rush attempt by Salma. Oh my god, the blink slug wave. Oh, sorry, the slam slug wave. Oh, the hook narrowly gets avoided as well. FR2 are back as a full 3-man. Very nicely done at the last second. Oh my god, I can't believe that France got away with that one, but we are in that Mexican standoff territory. They're going to just play like this perma. Armor repairs coming out of the last second for D2 when possible. Oh, and Aggressive ideally needs to get some armor repairs, but go before to send it around. Okay, Rain of Arrows comes out. Sebi applying a bit of pressure from the south side. Yep, Sebi with Shredder is monstrous. Good before he lost a bit of HP. UK, oh, they get hooked the last second. Aiden, I'm not sure if he can do anything to reinforce this one. He gets absolutely chunked. They try and send it onto France, but the blink, heat shield, and now Aiden's on very low HP. Freddy now tries to fight for his life if possible, trying to skirt around, maybe kill Aggressive if possible. Oh, the Fusillade send on the south side. They've lost Sebi now. I don't think they can pick this one back up. Oh, a nice little bang at the last second. If Freddy does take that one, can he take down another is the question. I hope he's got the E-plat. Oh, 1 minute 55. Oh, he gets at the last second. The defensive dagger on the north side, but can they kill the Wisp if possible? No, they can't. Oh my god, this is insane. 45 seconds, go for an assing in onto Greninja, gets the bonus connection, but no stun. The Fuse Stun is popped, they do kill him. Get all members back at the last second. And it's just Greninja now, last alive. He's got R&B, no armor left. Hook doesn't connect, and his Embrace. Looks like the French are going to take this one for sure. Oh my god, what an end game. Holy shit. Oh, FR2 taking game number 4 for the qualifiers. So I am going to stay on the stream until we find out, you know, who qualified at least. Then hopefully have a quick, maybe 1 hour break or 1 hour 15-minute break, and then we're going to see, you know, what the summary is. You know, I get the chance to eat and, you know, lubricate my fucking throat for the next games. I don't know why I phrased it like that, but either way, you get what I'm trying to say. Sheesh. So if anyone wants to wait around for the scores, I'm hopefully just trying to wait until they are posted. We have Izuna, you know, doing the scores as always. Yeah, Godofro is crazy there. Oh my god. Godofro was absolutely fearless there, man. At the end. Yeah, I saw that with the crown bug. And I think the only saving grace of not counting the scores is people are in general, you know, a bit less focused on specific teams, because I guess maybe for the, I don't know how we're posting the scores for the finals, but you know, we might see teams like specifically focusing anyone who's like in the top 3, for example, to kind of negate their chances of winning. But you know, there's that whole aspect of the meta game that we don't know, you know, how it's going to turn out. The scores are hopefully posted in the EU Vive Discord. I will try and post them here though. Oh man. I think Mana was casting the lobby too as well, so It'd be nice to know what the results of that one was. Oh, I'm just having a look at the scores real quick. They have been, officially calculated. I just need to make sure that everything's okay in respect to delays and things of that nature. Okay, they've just been officially posted, so I'm hoping this works. I think it will. Let me see if it works like this. Yeah, it does. That is lobby 1. That is lobby 2. Or maybe I've got the... No, sorry, it's the wrong way around. It's just been flipped around, I think, now. So the first one is... Let me check it again. It should be quite evident anyway. That one's... Sorry, the top one I posted... The first one I posted is lobby 2. And the other one I posted is lobby... Well, I mean, they've kind of flipped around in the official Discord, but... So, UK did make it in both instances. Okay, good stuff. Germany made it in both instances. Norway did make it. France made it in both instances. So the qualifiers for the French, it did pay off. Are there any upsets is the question. You can maybe argue the US but as I mentioned before, it's just the ping. It made it really difficult for them, right? Oh, they nearly qualified. Oh no, they were like 7th, 33 points. Oh, good stuff either way. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and in about, this is just the qualifiers. Keep in mind to note, the heat just gets turned up to 11. I need to just quickly check the time actually, in respect to when that is. I think it's 7 PM CST, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so it's 6 PM UK time or 7 PM CEST. That will be the finals. So I am going to take a quick break to kind of recuperate, and we'll be back in about 1 hour. Appreciate everyone for watching, and make sure you have the emotes ready. When I come back in an hour, make sure you grab a quick drink, make some food, talk to the family, whatever you need to do. Get it all out the way. Do any paperwork, anything, and then make sure you're like fully locked in for these finals. They're going to be incredible. Yep, that's Sim signing out for now. Cheers, guys. Peace.